Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Business brought to you by Reality NXT. This is Pradhanjali Raval. Today we'll take you through the journey of Ronak Group. Established in 1980, Ronak Group has been catering to housing needs of Mumbai, Pune, Kalyan and Thane. They have developed various townships over the years. On today's episode, we would like to welcome Mr. Sumit Modi, partner at Ronak Group. Thank you, Mr. Modi, for joining us. How are you doing today?
Very well. How about yourself?
Doing great. Thank you very much. So let's start with in the last 4 to 5 years, the kind of risk Rona Group has seen has been unprecedented. The market got tough for real estate players in a similar time zone, but but for you, sales kept increasing month on month. So please tell us what's the secret sauce.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Uh, but there is no secret sauce or formula to this. We've just been following the philosophy of our group, and that is to, have our focus on our work, have our focus on our delivery, have our focus on our standards. So to summarize, when you are making apartments, the customer is looking for three basic things. The customer is wanting to get his home on time, to get whatever is promised to him, and to get standard apartments. So as long as you are doing these three things, then sales is just a byproduct, because it gives confidence to the customer, it gives confidence to the customer's families, it gives confidence to the channel partners. And then price is not the only determining factor. The track record also matters. So with us, we got also lucky that customers were able to find the type and the size of apartment that they were looking for. At the same time, they were satisfied with our track record and our delivery.
Yes, absolutely. So we have seen that Roner Group has been one of the most dominant players when it comes to using digital to your advantage. So while your social media presence is fun and out of the box content, your lead generation campaigns look straight to the gallery. So how significant has been this channel for you, and what's the key takeaway you can share with our audience today?
See, the key takeaway is that every day we are changing because we are living in the information age. And digital has really been a tool which has helped us to reach out to the customers in a very specific manner. By using digital as well as data analysis, we are able to send specific messages to different type of customers based upon their liking and preferences. Having said this, digital has also brought about some transparency in the whole process of sale, and it gives the customer a better understanding of the value proposition in the project. Apart from this, as you mentioned, our campaigns are having a little bit quirky and have some fun in it. This kind of sets us apart from the rest. So again, it's a mix of trying to balance a lot of these factors to use digital marketing.
That's great. So this lockdown phase has definitely been one of the toughest for real estate, but we have continuously been witnessing campaign after campaign hitting the market from Ronak Group. So what exactly has been the strategy and the response for the same?
See, the strategy is very simple and straightforward, and that is to tell the customers the facts. And the fact is that there is never going to be a worst time to buy a flat. It is always the best time to buy a flat. It is always the best price to buy the flat. And the fact is that we are working. So if you clear these myths which are there in the customer's mind, then they are not sitting on the fence anymore and they're able to make a decision and we are able to convert them.
So my next question for you is, how has technology helped you drive the growth at Roner Group in the last few years, especially in the lockdown period?
So ever since the inception of the group, we've always tried to see that how we can use technology to streamline and make our processes and systems more efficient. So let me take you back, not very far, but to the year 2000. Again, in the year 2000, we had multiple flats and it was going to be a very tedious task to send out demand letters to various customers manually. So we used and implemented mail merge, so which was a big thing for us back then. And to fast forward to where we stand today, we have our own app, and I think we are one of the very few real estate developers who have an own app for the customers, and that gives the customer the ability to get all the relevant information about the flat at his fingertips. So technology has been our forte. Yes, though this is the brick and mortar business, we do like to use technology. Now coming down to the pandemic, yes, post the lockdown, we've been very fast to start using technologies such as virtual reality and webinars and video conferencing for our sales and engineering processes. At the same time, we also were implementing VPN and web-based solutions to help our mid-office and back-office teams to resume work from their home seamlessly.
Okay, okay, that's great. So, moving to next question, uh, channel partners are one of the most important pillars for real estate sales. So, how much have they been effective at Ronak Group, and what has been your strategy to ensure that they are always attracted to work with your brand?
So again, with the help of digital marketing and data analysis, we've been able to partner and associate with more and more channel partners. Having said this, one of the most important things that channel partners look for is safety of their brokerage and fees. With Ronak Group, we've always ensured that we pay our channel partners as per our commitments and in a timely manner. So the biggest fear which is there is about ensuring that getting our brokerage on time will happen or not. They know that their money is safe with Ronak Group. Having said this, they also put their heart and soul in reaching out to customers and explaining them our brand and where we come from, and which has been very helpful. Apart from this, we've empowered our channel partners with web-based technologies such as, again, video conferencing, webinars, and virtual reality, so that in these challenging times also, they can do their work effectively. So it's like building some sort of a bond, trust, and also ensuring that there is transparency between us as well as our channel partners.
Definitely. So, coming back to technology, how have you adapted technology at Ronak Group?
So we've adopted technology in terms of we have our own app, we have a website. Our app is not only for creating or generating leads, it is also giving the customer the ability to look at his receipts, to schedule appointments, to download his flat sale agreement, to see the progress of the site. So on one hand, these apps help us on the customer side. The other hand, we are using our team is working from home. They have VPN. They are able to look at all the files and data which is there in our office. We've given training to our engineers and supervisors to use scanning software and to use web-based technologies. So technology has been at the forefront of whatever we are doing. And we've also implemented um, centralized data storage in the office. So you are not dependent upon only your PC for your data. Your data is there in a centralized manner. So you could be anywhere in the world and you could access it from our office.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. So, mixed use projects of late have been in good demand on our interactions with other developers. You have a mix of both offerings, standalone and mixed use. Which offering the customers have been more attracted to, especially post Corona phase?
See, there is no, I mean, we've seen that the answer really depends because it depends upon the preference and the demographics of the customer. So if there is a customer who has seniors also living with the customer as well as children in the same house, then you will see that they will be more inclined towards community living and some sort of a mixed use kind of a project. But if you see the customers on the other hand who have some flexibility in their work schedules, who have just newly started a family, they might be looking for more of a privacy and some quietness. happiness, and they would rather prefer a standalone project. And so we have both of them to kind of cater to a wider base of the customers.
Okay. Uh, you were the first set of developers to tie up with Geo to provide home automation as well as community, which would be powered by Geo. Do you think that customers can drive the true value that such association could provide to their homes while they start living in these communities?
See, definitely, because it is about providing an upgrade in the standard of living. I mean, who would have thought that you would be able to buy a 1 BHK in Kalyan, which has a Geo type of internet, which is high speed and reliable. At the same time, it has got home automation. So, and
Exactly.
we've been able to do that in our township project in Kalyan. It is called Ronak City. And we are providing the apartments starting at about 40 lakh rupees for 1 BHK, which has the amenities of Geo broadband at the same time as home automation. So home automation and Internet of Things is no more a buzzword today. A lot of us understand, our customers are also very aspiring and they also know what it is. So to be able to control the lights and fans and switches and various speakers and televisions from the convenience of your mobile phone to getting certain alerts like LPG gas leaks alert in the adverse event that it might happen, or to be able to see your CCTV footage. These kind of amenities are definitely attractive for the customer, and it is giving them a boost in the standard of living. Apart from that, as you know very well, that we are in the post-pandemic world today, and high speed and reliable internet has never been more important than ever before. So with students studying from home, parents working from home, seniors relying upon streaming and social media applications at home, it's very important to get a stable and reliable internet connection. So keeping all these in mind, this has been a boon in disguise that we've been able to provide geo-powered homes. Because when we were planning and getting this implemented, we hadn't foreseen that there would be such a calamity on the whole world one fine day.
Yes, definitely. As you've rightly said, demand for such homes have increased. So, do you think that smart home is the future?
Smart home, that you this would have been true were we talking about 10 years ago, but today you will see that it's becoming more and more like a norm, because that's our lifestyle is changing, the way we are working is changing, the way we are going to be studying is going to be changing. So smart homes will now become a norm eventually.
Okay. You are soon going to launch a commercial offering of yours. Post coronavirus, what's your take on absorption possibility for a commercial offering? Do you expect the demand to go back to normal levels anytime soon?
On the contrary, we are confident that not only the demand will go back to the normal levels, but it might even exceed what was seen in pre-COVID times. Because once we are back to work and back to normalcy, people will plan to have social distancing even in office. Apart from that, businesses will plan and have some sort of satellite office a pandemic or some sort of a natural disaster, and temporarily people are not able to commute far distances. If you have a satellite office in a central location or closer to your home, it is easier to reach out there and resume work, because everything cannot be done over the internet, and some functions are better done and best done if it is a face-to-face interaction, or you have some sort of an office network and an environment.
Definitely. So, do you think that, like today, how we are using technology, to show a house to the to a home buyer? We are using 3D techniques and we are using audio visuals. But do you think that going forward, this will ever be able to replace, the traditional way of looking at the house? Because of pandemic, social distancing has to be maintained. But do you think that this trend of going to a house with a family and on a weekend and looking at the whole house will be replaced by technology?
See, we have not replaced anything to say so. Let's try and go back few years. Like so many people used to come and buy homes, and when they used to come and buy homes, especially in under construction properties, they used to just look at the brochure which had a plan, and the plan is a two-dimensional plan. And now what we've done is that we've taken it one level higher, and we are able to provide you a virtual view of what your new home could be. So you are able to exactly see how it is going to be looking from inside, which is definitely a value addition and has given you a better perspective than what you had earlier. Seldom builders were able to provide sample homes or show flats, but it was not very often, not everybody was able to provide. Now, this comes out to be a much more efficient solution.
Absolutely. So, thank you. That was the last question. So, before we sign off, would you like to share something with our audience?
I'd just like to share one thing is that uh, everybody who's looking out there to buy a home is not looking out to buy a home so that one can earn appreciation out of it, but to start building memories. You want to own a home to start living there and to start a new and a fresh life. And every time you go out to buy a home, you are always going to have certain constraints. Oh, it's not going to be in my budget. Oh, I'm making this compromise or this adjustment. You will have to find ways to overcome these challenges and to make up your mind and to buy that home, because it is always a good time to start owning your home and start building a new life. So as we say at Ronak Group, welcome aboard, welcome to your home, and welcome to Ronak family.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful, insightful session. And to viewers of Reality NXT, we will come back with many more brand stories. Till then, stay tuned and follow Reality NXT. Thank you, Mr. Modi. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, ma'am.